Hello and welcome to the Fool 42. Please like and subscribe. This is my review of X, filmed by Ti West, Mia Goth, and Jenna Ortega. So the Pearl, one thing I forgot to mention in Pearl of my first review is that Pearl was betrothed, or her husband was away in combat. I think it was World War I, and so waiting for him to come back. And so when he does come back, he sees the other side of Pearl, like not very few people have seen. And so he still stays with her. He's still, I'm in love. He stays with her. So fast forward years later, Pearl, I think, is in her 70s. And they're still on the farm. She's never left. Her dream of escaping and seeing the world doesn't happen. And so imagine all that bitterness and anger kind of boiling over years and years and years later. So fast forward, there's a group of people who are shooting a porn. That's why the movie's called X, is shooting an X-rated film, and they're looking for a place to make it happen. So they stumble upon this farm that is run by Pearl's husband. He says, go ahead, rent it out for the day. I think it was a day or two. They rented it out, and they were shooting the movie. And so one thing that Pearl does is she's very good at. She's very good at judging others and making decisive actions based on things that she is not happy about. So she goes to the barn, she sees what's going on, and all hell breaks loose. And so over time, over a period of half an hour, 45 minutes or so, Pearl's old skills show up, and boy, she gets the job done. So there is this. Ti West does a fantastic job. He really is a great director. Mia Goth, again, I think she's an underrated actress. Does really good work in this, and so I would really highly recommend watch this film. I think Pearl's a little bit better than X, but still, X is still worth watching. It's still very entertaining. I think it's just a fantastic way how Ti West moves some film along, gives like a little bit of a burst here and there to kind of like, give you a bit of a jolt, and then it gets stronger and stronger throughout the time, as you watch the film. It's not that long, so it does, you really can't afford to miss too much, otherwise you kind of miss a plot, you miss a lot of things. But I definitely give this one a shout out. It is a really good film. Again, I give it 4.5 out of 5. Pearl, again, give it 5 stars. But this definitely does take the case. I can't wait to see Maxine this weekend. I'll definitely give you a heads up on that and give you my review on that one. But check this out. I believe it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. So give it a shout out and give it a try.